Walk Speed Overdrive does 32 damage with giving them burning with like Punch has a 1 second cooldown, Corrupt Nature has a 15 second cooldown. Walk Speed Overdrive has a 20 second cooldown, and Pizza Delivery has a 50 second cooldown. I'd rank him a B tier just because he's the second. He's the second killer most people buy. Next we have Gubby. Now I know he isn't actually in the game, but so now he has an ability of Bite, which has a 1 second cooldown doing 32.5 damage. He has Gubby Blast, which does 90 damage and has a 15 second cooldown. But he's super short, so like, let me show you something. He can't even get up there. Now, I think I'd rank him a B tier. It would be A tier, but since it's a B tier, since he cannot climb. Next, we have John Doe. His first ability is Slash, doing 28 damage. Well, 20 through 30 damage. Now he has a Corruption Trail, which that does like 0.1 damage every second. He has Corrupt Energy, which that does 24 damage, and summons 27 spikes. Here's Digital Footprint, which you can spawn in 3 of those, which if a survivor steps in it, which he has the ability to make survivors hallucinate. Also, he can teleport to any generator, and also it tells him where every survivor is. He has the ability, which that has like a 20 second cooldown. He has the ability of Nova, which that it has a 12 second cooldown. He has the ability of Void Rush, which it's a wind up ability, and he can kind of guide it around. And if he hits someone once, it does 15. It does like 10 damage. Next time it does 42 damage, which you have to click it again after you hit the person. But also has a Slash ability, which has a 1 second cooldown. Nova does 15 damage, Stab does 25, but doesn't highlight the survivor. And let me just show you how I'd use Noise. That did 9 damage, okay. That did 21, but like it's kind of all over the place, so. Next we have. Okay, wait, no. I'm still killing him. Okay. Sorry, guys. But also, Noli has the ability to make people hallucinate. Not. Okay. Next, guys, we have 1x1. 1x1 has the ability of Slash, which has a 1 second cooldown and does 20 damage. Mass Infection, which has 25 damage with a 15 second cooldown. Entanglement with a 15 second cooldown. It brings the survivor closer and it does 10 damage. And Stabilize where it shows the killer where every survivor is. Close up, it does 20 damage. There's also Rejuvenate the Rotten. That ability does it revives one of the survivors as a loyal. Have Nosferatu. Nosferatu's first ability is Eviscerate, doing 24 damage with a 1 second cooldown. His second ability is Bloodhook with a 30-second cooldown, doing up to 30 damage, I think. And Catalysm with a 20-second cooldown, it does, depending on where you're standing, it can do 20, well, wherever you're standing. It can do like, I think like 30, well, 10 to like however long you stand in the trail. There's Hunter's Feast, which does 5 damage with a 15-second cooldown, and if it was real, then it would have made him invisible, but since we're not in the round, it didn't. Here is this mount. It has a 30-second cooldown. Now, with Assassination, it has, if you press Eviscerate while you're like right above someone, they like tackle the person, kind of doing like 50 damage or something. And also, yeah, he costs 1,922. Bye!